there was something about bread that really captured the innards of me. Because we learned that every batch of dough was different, because the flour is so different. The flour comes from the west, sits in Manitoba and Wakefield, often in these big train cars. It could be 20 below, it could be 20 above. And that can affect flour. And that's what you learn to get the feel of it. It's a very sexy thing, dough. It feels different. It feels, it feels it, you know, and that's the joy of baking. It's about just a little under a tablespoon of dry yeast. We'll just give it a speck of sugar, which I've already done. And then we'll just put this on warm water and just let that rise, and that will take about 10 minutes to begin to bubble. So we've got whole wheat flour, and we have white flour all mixed in, the hard unbleached white flour. I use my hands. There's nothing like hands. God gave us hands, so we better use them. Now I'm just going to use a bit of flour and start kneading. See how you're pulling the dough, pulling the flour, and that is what it pulls the gluten out of the flour. I'm going to cover it with this plastic bag. As I said before, it doesn't work when you just put a towel over it. It needs to have the moisture being held in, and that feeds the yeast to make it go lighter. So what I'm taking this, and I'm going to roll it. Just like this, and then I'm going to cut it, and then roll it between my hands, and then make a knot. That makes a nice, it's a fun roll.
This is one of the great experiences of life.
Freshly made dough. There you go. How's that? Is that allowed?
The rest of our...
Oh. No. You're not supposed to make faces yet.
Heaven.